Hello students, I am Rajesh Kumar Sharma from USAI Gorakhpur. This lecture is for class 9th and this is second lecture for class 9. In this lecture we will discuss about types of cells, that is prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. In eukaryotic cell we will discuss about animal cell and plant cell. After that we will discuss cytoplasmic inclusions or cell organelles like mitochondria, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. Let us start types of cells. As I discussed in my previous lecture about parts of cell and what is cell. Let us discuss here types of cell. On the basis of nucleus, the cell is divided into two types, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. In case of prokaryotic cell, the nucleus is incipient or primitive type and there is absence of nuclear membrane and membrane bound cell organelles are also absent in case of prokaryotic cells. And the ribosome, which is freely present in cytoplasm, is of 70S type. And if we go at molecular level, then there is a cholesterol which is found in membrane, that is absent in case of prokaryotic cells. And in case of genetic material, that is DNA, in that histone proteins are also absent in case of prokaryotic cell. And in case of eukaryotic cell, there is a well developed nucleus and nucleus is surrounded by a double membrane bound membrane, and membrane bound cell organelles are present inside the cell cytoplasm. And ribosome is of 80S type. Cholesterol is present in case of eukaryotic cell in plasma membrane or cell membrane, and histone proteins are also present in case of eukaryotic cells. Let us see here. Depending upon the structure, the cells are of two types: prokaryotic cell, eukaryotic cells. First one, prokaryotic cell. Pro means primitive and karyon means nucleus, means primitive type of nucleus. Because of this reason, these cells are called prokaryotic cells, in which nucleus is not well developed. These are cells with primitive nucleus called nucleoid. The nucleoid is without any nuclear membrane. A nuclear envelope. Moreover, all the membrane bound cell organelles are absent. As I told, the membrane bound cell organelles which are present in cell cytoplasm like mitochondria, Golgi body, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, these are absent in case of prokaryotic cells. They are found in all bacteria, blue-green algae and mycoplasma, PP yellow, pleuropneumonia-like organism. Means example of prokaryotic cells are bacteria, blue-green algae, mycoplasma, that is PP yellow. Here that is figure of a typical prokaryotic cell. See here, there is DNA, there is no nuclear membrane, nucleate means DNA and other cell organelles are directly present in cell cytoplasm. There is no well defined nuclear membrane, means nuclear membrane is absent. Cell wall, plasma membrane, capsule, flagellum, ribosomes. This is a figure of typical prokaryotic cell. Next, second one, eukaryotic. These cells are contain an advanced nucleus encircled by own nuclear envelope. Means there is well developed nuclear membrane found around the nucleus. A large number of membrane bound cell organelles are present. In case of eukaryotic cell, membrane bound cell organelles are present in cell cytoplasm. Let us see a table in which there is difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell are mentioned. See, though few only 4-5 which I told earlier points are very important if anybody asks from you, but here a large table I am providing you. Prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. In difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, let us discuss. General organization. A single membrane system in which the cell is surrounded by cell membrane. No other membrane or membrane bound cell organism is present in case of prokaryotic cell. In case of eukaryotic cell, double membrane system or double membrane bound cell organelles have one cell membrane and other nuclear membrane. Membrane bound organelles or cell organelles are present in the cytoplasm. Size comparatively small. In case of prokaryotic cell, the size is comparatively small, that is 1 to 10 micron in size. They are larger, 5 to 15 micron in size. Next, cell wall. Cell wall is made up of carbohydrate, protein and lipid. And eukaryotic cell wall is found in plant cell only. It is made up of cellulose. Cell membrane. Cell membrane present is associated with the respiratory enzymes. In case of eukaryotic cell membrane does not contain any respiratory enzyme. Fifth one, membrane bound cell organelles. Membrane bound organelles such as endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, lysosome, Golgi complex or Golgi bodies, microbodies, microfilaments are absent in case of prokaryotic cells. All the membrane bound cell organelles are present in case of eukaryotic cell. Next, ribosomes. Free occurring ribosomes are present, and the ribosomes are of 70S type in case of prokaryotic cell, while in case of eukaryotic cell it is of 80S type. And ribosomes in case of eukaryotic cell may be free occurring or attached on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum. See, here is a point. This is the only cell organelle which is present in the cell either in prokaryotic or eukaryotic cell, in that there is no membrane, means this is the only cell organelle which is membraneless. There is no membrane around this ribosome. Nucleus. No true nucleus. The genetic material called prochromosomes occur freely in the cytoplasm and is known as nucleoid. Nucleus delimited by a double nuclear membrane or envelope is present. DNA. DNA material is naked, that is without any protein covering, that is absence of histone protein, double stranded and circular one. DNA molecules are covered by histone proteins and are linear in case of eukaryotic cell. Next one, genome number. What is genome? Haploid number of chromosome, that is called as genome. They are always haploid, single set of genes in case of prokaryotic cell. Typically diploid, two sets of genes, but haploid cells also occur in case of eukaryotic cells. Next one, mitotic apparatus. During the cell division, no mitotic apparatus is formed in case of prokaryotic cells, while in case of eukaryotic cell, mitotic apparatus is formed. Meiosis. Being haploid, no meiotic division takes place in case of prokaryotic cell, while in case of eukaryotic cell, meiosis takes place during gametogenesis or during the formation of gametes, male and female gametes. Cilia and flagella. Cilia, flagella when present are single stranded. In case of eukaryotic cells, cilia, flagella when present are 11, 9 plus 2 stranded. Examples of prokaryotic cell found in Pupiellobacteria, and blue-green alga. Pleuropneumonia-like organism, bacteria and blue-green alga are example of prokaryotic cells. And all higher organism except these, they are found in eukaryotic cells. And cilia and flagella, these are for example of cilia and flagella found in all organisms other than PPLO bacteria and blue-green alga. Now let us see the difference between animal cell and plant cell. The animal cell and plant cell. Only there are three basic differences which you have to remember. Though there are so many difference between plant and animal cell, but three basic difference in animal and plant cell, that is cell wall, that is present in case of plant cell, which is absent in case of animal cell. Second one, chloroplast, that is present in plant cell but absent in case of animal cell. And large vacuoles, which are present in case of plant cell but that is absent in case of animal cell. Let us see here. Though the basic structure and function of various cell and their organelles in animal as well as plant are similar, yet there exists some difference between the two. These differences are as follows. Difference between animal and plant cell. Animal cell. There is no cell wall and the cell is extremely limited by the plasma membrane. In case of plant cell is enclosed by a rigid cellulose cell wall present outside the plasma membrane. What is the function of cell wall? Cell wall provides protection to internal organism plus shape and rigidity to the plant cell. Next, vacuoles either absent or very small. In case of animal cell, few lower animals, in case of protozoans like amoeba, paramecium, in these there are small vacuoles are present, though it is absent in higher animals. Usually a large cell vacuole lies in the center in case of plant cell. Third one, centrosome present in case of animal cell. Centrosome usually absent in case of plant cell. Plastids are absent in case of animal cell. Plastids are present in case of plant cell. The photosynthetic pigments are generally absent in case of animal cell. Photosynthetic pigments like chlorophyll and carotenoid are present in case of plant cell. Food is stored in the form of oil and glycogens. Reserve food occurs generally in the form of starch in case of plant cell. 7th, lysosome generally present. In case of animal cell, there is lysosome. Lysosomes generally absent in case of plant cell. Mitochondria are generally numerous, means large number of mitochondria are present in case of animal cell. Mitochondria are usually fewer in number in case of plant cells. Crystals are usually absent. Crystals are usually present in case of plant cells. Contractile vacuoles may be present for osmoregulation. What is osmoregulation? That is maintaining the liquid material or water inside the body. No contractile vacuoles are found in case of plant cell. Nucleus is usually centric in case of animal cell. Nucleus is eccentric due to presence of central vacuoles. They may change form and move about. Means because of absence of cell wall, they can change the cell form or cell shape. And because of rigid cell wall, does not allow the change in the shape and position of the cell. This is about types of cell, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, and difference between plant and animal cell. Let us discuss about cell organelles which are present inside the cell cytoplasm. Cell organelles because they are present in the cell cytoplasm and they have specific functions. Because of this reason they are called cell organelles or little organs. These are living cytoplasmic inclusions which are capable of growth and division. They perform specific functions and enjoy the same status in the cell as the organ in the organism. The various cell organelles found in cytoplasm of eukaryotic cell are as follows. First one, endoplasmic reticulum. Throughout the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cell, an interconnected network of membrane-lined channels called endoplasmic reticulum is present. It is visible only through electron microscope or under the electron microscope. It is connected with the plasma membrane, Golgi bodies and nuclear membrane. It is of two types. Means endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. First one, A, rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER, is also called granular endoplasmic reticulum. It is rough in appearance because of the presence of ribosomes or small granular structures named ribosomes on the surface. Second one, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It is found mostly in the outer part of cytoplasm. It is smooth in appearance with no ribosomes on its surface. Here is the figure. See, ribosomes, cisternae, ribosomes present on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Though there are so many functions, few are mentioned here. Let's see. It serves many purposes, such as it forms cytoskeleton or supporting a framework of cell. Cytoskeleton means it provides a structural framework to the cell. It provides intracellular transporting system. Intracellular transporting means inside the cell, the proteins which are found that is transported, or other materials which are found are transported by the help of endoplasmic reticulum. It provides surface for cell secretions and storage. It keeps various organelles at their places. It helps in the formation of other cell organelles. Next one, ribosome. Ribosome, these are small granular structures without membrane, visible only under the electron microscope. They are usually found attached on the outer surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, as well as freely in the cytoplasm, as in case of prokaryotic cells. Ribosomes are smallest known cell organelles. They are the only cell organelles which are present in all type of cells, means prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Group of ribosomes are called polysomes, means large number of ribosomes when found at one place or grouped at one place, they are termed as polysomes. They help in the protein synthesis and are known as protein factories or protein synthesis factories. Inside the ribosome, the proteins are formed, which are essential for growth, repair and development of living organism. Next one, mitochondria. Mito means thread, chondrion means granules. These are popularly known as powerhouse of the cell. Why? Because they provide the energy required by other cell organelles which are present inside the cell, and all the cell organelles have a specific function and activity inside the cell, and for doing these function and activities they need energy. That energy is provided by mitochondria in the form of ATP. Because of this reason, the mitochondria is also known as powerhouse of the cell. Okay, let us see here. These are popularly known as powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria are seen as thread-like or granule-like structures under light microscope and double-walled bag-like structures under electron microscope. The inner membrane of mitochondria is produced into several finger-like processes called cristae. The inner membrane is studded with tennis racket like structures called oxysomes or elementary particles. See the figure here. Mitochondria in section. See, outer membrane, inner membrane, oxysomes, DNA. Listen, here is a point. In case of cell organelles, the two cell organelles like mitochondria and chloroplast, these two are also termed as semi-autonomous bodies. Why? Because in these two cell organelles there is genetic material, that is DNA, is present, and they control or make some of protein on their own. Because of this reason, these two cell organelles, mitochondria and chloroplast, also known as semi-autonomous bodies. Okay, here intermembranous space, matrix, function of mitochondria. In mitochondria, respiratory enzymes are present that help in the oxidation of food materials and release of energy. The energy thus released is stored in the form of energy rich bonds called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. The stored energy facilitates various metabolic activities. Hence, they are called powerhouses of the cell. Remaining cell organelles we will discuss in next video. Okay, thank you.